And then after singing, another thing we'll do in our service is we'll have a scripture reading followed by either a prayer of praise or a prayer of confession that is a reflection on the text that's been read. And often the scripture reading text is something that's thematically related to the morning sermon, often from the opposite testament.
I like you did not. It wasn't overbearing and it wasn't too verbose, but there was a lot of explanation about what you were doing in the service when I was with you. In fact, I noticed you had a lot of notes for your, because you were leading part of the service when I was with you the last time, and so I was going to preach, but you had done some preparation for the service. Now you want to talk a little bit about how you do and what you do.
Part of that's because we were a church plant, and so I'm really trying still to take every opportunity I have to drop little bits of teaching throughout, to tell people why it is that we're doing what we're doing. So yes, it's for the visitor, because we want the visitor to feel like we're bringing them along. So for instance, that's why in the service you were at, I before we sang "Come Thou Fount," I took a moment to say what Ebenezer means.
Yeah.
I always want to be mindful.
And by the way, thank you for giving me my Ebenezer and my interposed. I hate it when people take those words out of "Come Thou Fount." I need my interposed and I need my Ebenezer. So thank you
You're
for
welcome.
Explaining what it was and leaving it in there because it's out of Scripture.
Exactly. And in addition to that, there's just different reminders that I like to give from time to time, or I encourage our service leaders to give, some of which is just sing loudly as if the things we're singing are true, because they are. Like, let's sing as if the tomb is empty, but the throne of the universe is not. And if we can't lift our voices as if these things are true, then we're just wasting our time.
Right.
Religiosity makes a lame hobby. And so I want to remind our people of that.